Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, good night. I basically have been thinking about doing another video all night last night, and I was like, I just want to get up and do another video. I could barely sleep. So I'm pretty excited. So to speed things up, I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to do more of a neutral, like my favorite neutral look, and I'm going to try not to skip any steps because I know even myself, like people are so curious of what those exact steps are. So I'm going to share them with you. To speed things up, I started out with 3 primers. I know I'm extra, but sometimes I just like a lot of a base down. So first I started with the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. And you can really do these in any order. And then I did the Tatcha Silk Canvas all over, both all over. And then the Tarte, this Timeless Smoothless Pore Primer is amazing. It's recommendation by Tati, a few people. So you just basically smooth that all over the skin. I use my mini Blendiful. Tati, love you, girl. Even though she'll probably never ever see this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with foundation. Now, yesterday I used Becca, which is new for me and I love it. But I want to maybe play with a few different ones today. So I am going to try this Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie, which is a recommendation from Rachel Love. So I feel like this is going to be a good one. I'm in MG3. I don't know if this is the right shade for me, but I'm just going with it. And I'm going to mix that with a little bit of everyone's favorite, L'Oreal Infallible. I'm about to get some Tarte face tape, which I'm excited to try as a recommendation from Casey Holmes. I'm just spraying my sponge with Selfie Ready, the luminous spray from Joa, because I'm too lazy to go wet my sponge. Sorry. That's why I use a Blendiful, but I've been thinking more about just like, I want like a smoother base. So I'm just going to mix this. I'm going to do this with the sponge today, and I'm going to see how I like it. I know it's not my exact skin color. This is just the color I like to be. In summer, I'm usually this color. And the problem is I just stay my same color all year. You know, whatever. Live your life, right? So, basically just patting this all in. Can't forget the ears. And I have like a little pimple right there. So with concealer, I'm going to go in. And now for the neck, I'm just going to take the extra and just do the Blendiful all down here. So no harsh lines. Okay, get a little extra. Put that just right on the cheeks where I want the extra coverage. Little on the chin. Okay. Concealer. So, like I said yesterday, my other my other Tarte Shape Tape is coming. So, I really am trying to use this one up. So, and it is a favorite. I just put it like really in there and in there. And then I mix it up all the time. Like today I'm taking the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer, which I love as well. It's a little more golden than my concealer. So, I just use those two. And then I just pounce away, as Jeffree Star would say. Bounce, baby, bounce. I know it looks ghostly right now. It's because it's on my lashes. But we'll fix that. And then usually to finish it off, I like to just do the brush. Just really get it in there. I know I have bags on my eyes. I'm going to be doing like crazy masks this week. That's all I could say. So for today, I'm going to use my Lancome powder, which is amazing. It's a long time no shine. When I first started getting back into makeup like a year or 2 ago, I went to Ulta and I was basically like, give me your best of everything. It was like when I first got into YouTube, I like have not been into YouTube for that long. Like literally, I'm so sorry that happened. My phone fell. So this is a new angle for right now. I'm sorry that all you basically see is my mirror and just me, but I'm going to hold up everything and show you. So I was in the middle of putting on my Lancome translucent powder. Excuse me, I'm getting like so tongue-tied. I'm usually a teacher. I'm a teacher, not usually a teacher. I'm a teacher, and normally all day I'm like, stop, stop, stop. And because I literally haven't been speaking, I feel like when I speak, I'm like, So don't mind me. Okay, so I don't really bake. I know I said that last time and I baked a little bit, but I don't really bake because my under eyes can sometimes be very dry, and that could cause, and my eye tears a lot. If anyone has any good solutions to teary eyes, please let me know, because my eye tears a lot. So I usually put in eye drops, and then I'll have to fix my concealer a couple of times. I don't know what it is. I have to go to the eye doctor, but anyway. So I just put powder over there, and then it really is like a good translucent powder. It just... Oh, I didn't put... And today I didn't choose to highlight the center of my face. Sometimes I just don't, because I like a really bright under eye. So sometimes I just like no highlight, but sometimes I'll highlight down there like I did yesterday. So just pat in all that powder. Now, that powder is amazing just for like setting. For all day or finishing powder, I'm going to go into something else. But for now, we are going to go with brows. Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to fix the camera. This is the best angle I'm going to get right now. So I didn't go on with anything else. I just finished the Lancome. Now I'm going with a Precisely My Brow in the shade 3. And I'm just going to basically, I do a few things on my brows, as you'll see. I just go in with this and I create like hair-like strokes. This is probably a little light for my brows, but I like it because I'm blonde. I should have lighter eyebrows than I do. And I just go under a little bit in there and out. Everyone's brows are different. They're all personal to each person. So everyone does their brows differently. Like sometimes I'll pick up a piece of this from this person, a piece of that from this person, just like in different overall techniques to do my brow. So I'll just do that like that. And then I will take the Kylie pomade. I don't know why. Like I said, I cannot freaking speak. And I'll take my Morphe M158. And this is one of the brushes that came in the Manny favorites bundle, the brushes bundle. I didn't get the palette, but I got the brushes because I love Morphe brushes. Morphe and Luxie brushes are some of my faves. I really want to try Sigma brushes, but they're a little expensive. And I've been spending too much in makeup lately. So basically I just do those two products and just really spread it out with my, really spread out the hairs that I don't really have. And I always go in and clean up. So even if it's overlined right now, it's fine. So the next thing I do is I go in and literally clean it up. Sometimes I'll go in the front with my Anastasia blonde pencil, but I find this pencil is a little light even for me. So I sometimes don't. So again, I'm going to take my my Tarte Shape Tape on my little acrylic thing like Tati has. Love Tati. Seriously, like I can list on probably 2 of my hands the most amazing YouTubers that I watch, and I love them all. Like Casey Holmes, Rachel Loves, Jaclyn Hill, obviously, Jeffree Star, obviously, Manny MUA, obviously, Laura Lee, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying obviously, sorry guys. So like people like that, I just really love. If I'm forgetting you, I'm so sorry. I love you. Oh, Tati, I figured that was a given, but let me say that again. Tati is a bomb. Okay, so that's basically my eyebrow. And then in the ends of my makeup, I'm going to put on my Kybrow clear eyebrow gel, but that's after I'm done with all my powder. So I'm just going to do my other brow quickly. So this is, you know, not 18 hours long, and I will be right back with the rest of the face and the eyes. Okay, now that I'm done with my brows, see, just, you know, a little fluffier. I'm going to start by contouring. Now, last night in my video, I did cream contour. So today, I'm not going to do cream contour. I know. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to spray my face with this Joa first. I think I just got some in my mouth. The Selfie Ready Dewy Spray. It's not that dewy, but I'm waiting for my Tatcha one in the mail. And I also got, oh my god, you guys, I also got the Tatcha Water Cream and the Tatcha Exfoliating cleanser, they are to die for. I got them in a sample like 2 months ago from Sephora, and I just ran out of them. I've been using them so sparingly, and I was just like, fuck it. I got paid. I'm spending $200 on Tatcha stuff. So I did. And makeup. I'm so bad with makeup, you guys. It's like I have money and I just want makeup, makeup, makeup. So anyway, now that you know my problems, I'm just going to take, since I got a little bit of that on my eyes, that powder from under my eyes, because I reset a little bit where my eyebrows were. I'm just going to take some of my CoverGirl True Blend Minerals. Oh my god, I cannot speak. I'm so sorry, you guys. True Blend Minerals in Banana, which I really have been liking. And you know what? That foundation ended up being thick enough. I didn't even have to cover my pimples. You know, if I'm really, like, it's really bothering me, I will. But it really wasn't that bad. So I'm just cleaning up for a second because I'm going to need room for my palette and whatnot, because it's eye time, which I'm very excited about. Sometimes I go in different orders. Oh, and first I'm going to put on some Anastasia Blonde Dip Brow. This is just like my middle step before the brow gel because it tints it, and I like the little blonde sheen it gives. It has like a little sparkle in it, but it doesn't hold down my brows so well. So then at the end, when I'm done, I go in with the Kylie Clear Brow Gel. I've been wanting to try the Milk Makeup Clear Brow Gel and someone else, I forgot whose, but I'll let you know if I remember. Okay, so now that my space is a little bit clear, you know, I have a lot of makeup and I like to try to use it all because I love makeup. Like, I'm making like a decent amount of money, and I'd say a third, if not half, goes to makeup. I'm like, I need to calm down, but I know this and I will. I just needed to get like a few certain things that I wanted. So, okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going to do a little bronzer first because I need my skin bronze. I'm going in with the Morphe 8L. This is the bronzer palette. You can see. So what I do is I just play around, obviously, with my Morphe M527 bronzer brush. And then I'm going to use this brush to contour. This is a brush that I got from when I just ordered like a $12 brush set from Amazon when I decided I really wanted to get more into makeup. Like about, I'd say, a year and a half ago. And I just ordered like a quick brush set off of Amazon before I really like knew, you know, anything about brushes and how brushes have to be like a decent quality, and you really want Morphe or like Sigma or MAC if you can afford it brushes. But you know, it's decent. It's not bad. It's decent. Like, some of the brushes are pretty decent. I have a couple of them in my bag. They're like my everyday carry with me brushes that I use in like my travel bag, which I love. Got that as a free gift from Sephora, I believe. Okay, so I'm just going in with Literati. It's the lightest bronzer from the Morphe bronzing palette. And now the highlights are cute. I just don't love them for all over the face because they're all like that holographic look, and I don't love that look on me. And then I'm going to take a little of Donut, and I'm just going to go right in the contours of my cheek. Sometimes I like powder contouring. I feel like my face always looks so fat. Don't mind me, guys. That's why I'm like always looking at my face. Anyway, I feel like sometimes powder contour I like better, and sometimes I like the Smashbox sticks. Like right now I'm really liking the powder contour. Like, I'm really into it right now. I think it looks good. Maybe it's a palette. You know, I've been using Hoola Light and Hoola recently, and maybe I need to switch it up a little. Okay, so now to contour the nose. I know I have a good nose, but I just like a little more tight and snatched. So I'm going to take the Morphe M572. It's a really good brush. I use it for powder sometimes too. I'm just going to go in with the shade Donut and Literati, both. I'm just going to go straight down the front and up into the brow. And try to stay as close to the center line as I can. You can see. And if it gets too dark, I'm just going to blend it out. And I do the same thing on the other side. And sometimes I'll take a little bit and just go right there and right there. So it just looks like my tip is a little snatched. Okay. And then I take, courtesy of Tati, contour over there, and you push it up and in, and then here you just push it down toward your lip, and it just gives a little, makes your lips look a little more pouty. All these tricks are courtesy of Tati. And also to contour sometimes for drugstore. I've never seen this in the drugstore, but I saw it on Amazon. It's a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour, and it looks like this. It's like kind of a grayish contour, but for me with my skin tone, it just sometimes works. So okay, quickly I'm gonna go into blush. I told you all of my favorite Honest blush yesterday, but today I'm feeling more of a peachy vibe, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe blush trio in, it doesn't say, Pop of Coral. Duh. Pop of Coral. So what I'm gonna do first is I take this more flatter, such a great representation of a teacher, sorry, this e.l.f. brush in Blush Brush, and it's just like a fuzzier head like that, and I go in with Boss and like a tap of Fierce. I just go back on my cheeks, and then just blend it up and in. And sometimes I go a little over there. I'm a blush on the nose kind of girl. I love a good blush on the nose moment and how it makes you look just a little more like sunburnt and just a little cuter. I'm up for anything cuter. And then I'm just gonna, you know, I like to put a little cream blush on top of that. And I feel like I have another cream blush. I just can't find it. Just to seal, I put on the apples of my cheeks a little of the Honest blush and a little on my nose. Just to make it, I love blush. And like sometimes before I'm finished, also I'll go in with like an extra layer of bronzer, and sometimes I do butter bronzer, which I love, and I've been feeling like even more into it because Rachel loves it. So, you know, I get swayed by beauty bloggers' opinions. It's just, I love them, and I think they're all so cool, and they all really taught me to like fall in love with makeup and just like love it and just be able to like do makeup well. Listen, I wish I could do it for a side job. I totally would do anyone's makeup. I do my mom's all the time, but I just fall in love with like different techniques and how people do makeup, and just, I don't know, it just like really calls to me. Oh, don't mind my phone ringing. Just putting a little bit of powder up the sides of my face. Okay, sorry for that annoying phone ringing. Anyway, so now I just feel like I have a little foundation on my lips. Just want to get that off. I'm really liking the way my skin looks, honestly. Like sometimes in the morning, I'm just pushing a little bit of this in with the banana powder, just because I want a little bit sheened out. Sometimes in the morning, I'm just like, I don't care, I'm just going to work, whatever. But like when I have the time to work on my makeup, like I just feel like this is when I fall in love with makeup, when I have time to like play. So what I'm going to do today is one of my everyday looks. Now, I think today I'm going to do my everyday look, one of my favorite everyday looks from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And sometimes with that, I will mix in a little bit of the, not that one, of the, let me find it, sorry, the Morphe palette in 9T. And I'll show you those two. And then tomorrow, what I think I'm going to do for you guys is, because I think I'm going to do a video a day. Like, I just feel like I have nothing else to do. Like, I just might as well, like, vlog and, like, tell you, see what's up. See if anyone, you know, comes across my video and wants to subscribe, because that would make me so happy. But, yeah, you know, I just love doing makeup, and I hope I, you know, can encounter other people that love makeup as much as I do. And excuse my cup with my name. So cute, right? My assistant got it for me for Hanukkah. So anyway, I just want to like do makeup for you guys that you love, and I like seeing other people do makeup, and I feel like just makeup just makes everyone so happy, and just like, I love makeup, you know, just like, yes, like that. So anyway, that'll probably be my thumbnail. I was thinking about that as I was doing that. Anyway, okay, into eyes. Now I have, and if you guys want a video on like brushes, just let me know, because I have like so many brushes, and if you could see, this over here is like all full of brushes. And yes, I did get the Jeffree Star mystery box with the whole controversy with the stickers, and those are the stickers, and I like them. Anyway, so if you ever want a video on brushes or know anything about my brushes, just let me know. I'm also getting a new set. That's what this is for. This is not for primers. This primers will go out of here. I'm getting a new set that I got from the BoxyCharm pop-up of Luxie brushes. I'm excited because I love Luxie brushes. Okay, anyway, I will stop blabbering. And now, oh wait, let me do highlight first. Sometimes I leave highlight for last, but I'm going to do it first because I want to get my brow bone highlighted. So I'm using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It is my new obsession. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, just look at that. Just like one swipe and it's on. You see that? And I go like up here. I do a little up here on this side. It's just like, sometimes I go to work, I feel like, and I have like a major highlight on, because sometimes I do my makeup and I get ready in my basement because I have like this whole big area, and there's not great sunlight down here. Like, I'll admit it, that's why I have this light and everything. And, you know, sometimes I'll overdo like the bronzer or the highlighter because it's darker down here, and I'll get into work and I put a mirror in my classroom for this reason, and I'll look in the mirror and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh my god, Jamie, your bronzer or your highlighter is too much. So then I'll like get out my sponge, and my assistant always watches me, and I'm always like fixing an eyelash that's falling off. It's so funny, me at work with makeup. It's just like, I love it, and I just like feel like I want to keep doing it while I'm at work. But, you know, obviously I'm watching the kids too. I'm a good teacher, I swear. Everyone loves me. Anyway, so also what I like to do for an extra pop of highlight is I got this Flesh highlighter. This is in Startle, and it's very blinding. Like, sometimes I'll just go like this and push it right here. See that? Just as an extra little like topper or pop for my little highlight. And today, actually, I think I'm going to use this to highlight the brow bone. Sometimes I'll use the Wet n Wild highlighter, which is actually what I took out and was planning to use, but this just like popped up. I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm going to use that. Sometimes I get stuck in like routines of just like loving certain makeup, certain like products, and I'm just like, I need this product. That's all I need in my life. And I do that with so many things, and then that's when I get new things, and it's just like, it's a never-ending cycle. Like this drawer of highlighters, I'm just gonna show you guys. Like, I have this Tower by Sorbus, which is amazing for makeup. This is my highlighter drawer, like filled. If I get one more from BoxyCharm, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ended up moving my lipsticks to like a Tupperware like this, so like it's easier access, because I have these drawers that are open also, that where my lipsticks were in, but I was doing one for brownish shades and one for like pinks and like mauves, but it just wasn't fitting. Like, the lipstick was getting too out of hand. I only used the same like few lipsticks because that's what was on top, and it was just getting messy. So I had to go to the dollar store, and I like bought like 4 of these. Sorry, 2 of these. I got these brown, this black tray that you can't even see. Here, I'll show you. That my palettes are in. I got that, and so that I'm using as well. Sorry, dropped something. And so that's where my palettes are. Okay, so anyway, back to eyes. I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna open the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I know I use the same like browns for like an everyday tutorial, but like I always switch up the browns, always. It's like never the same brown. So I'm just gonna get a couple of my favorite, and my brush changer thing. Just gonna get a couple of my favorite, putting a little extra powder under my eyes, just a little bit. A few of my favorite brushes, sorry, to work with here. I have these little Luxie brushes that I got from BoxyCharm, and oh my god, these little tiny brushes, I always forget. They're so good for contouring the nose, but they're also great for under eye. So I like to like switch it up and use both. Okay, I think that's fine now. This is also a great brush for under eye, and it is so old. Oh no, actually this is a new one. This is Japanesque. I have the same one that's like a Sephora one from when I was like in high school. Okay, anyway, so to start out, I'm going to start out with this color in the Morphe palette, because it's the lightest color, and it's going to really just set, just move it over so you guys can see. It's just really going to set that concealer that was in my eyes. Just putting the fan on a tad, just because my eye tends to tear. Sometimes with the fan it doesn't, but we shall see. Okay, so that's just the eye, plain, basic, simple. Okay, now I'm going in. Now these names get really confusing, but I know I'm going in with Silk Cream. That's one of my favorites, because when you flip the Jaclyn Hill palette over, it's like the names are on the opposite sides in the front. It just goes really weird, and you can never find it. I just saw Casey Holmes struggle with this, and I was like, okay, good, girl, me too. So anyway, I take that, and I just go a little bit higher than my crease. Silk Cream. And I'm just going to windshield wiper back and forth. And it's a light brown, but I'm just going to get it a little bit above my crease. Just like a little bit. See how little? Because I don't like dark colors like right above my crease, and it's like bam. Even though I do have hooded eyes, and like I'm not totally 100% sure on what my favorite eye makeup shape is on me yet. Like if it's the winged out or if it's the up high. Like I haven't fully figured it out yet. And I am loving this highlighter on my brow bone, guys. Oh my god. I don't think I've done that in a while, and I am like in love with it. So anyway, I don't like a big... I don't know the shape of my eye. Anyway, back to this. So I always keep this brush clean, the Morphe M441, because I think it's like a natural hair brush. And it just blends so well. So I'm just blending the first color I put on. And just like a tad of here. I don't want to like brush away any of the color. Okay, next I need like a little bit deeper of a brown. But Jaclyn Hill's palette is more like cool tone browns it gets in the darker. And this palette is more warm tone browns. So I'm going to go in with just a little bit lower in my crease. This is the last shade I'm going to put in my crease. And where's that brush I want? Is this it? Yes, here it is. I just clean it. I did my yellow look yesterday. Clearly the yellow is still on my brushes. Okay, I'm going in with the Morphe M433. And now I'm going in with this color right here and this color. I'm just going to mix. I'm just going very low on my crease, on my outer crease, on the outer corner. So very low on the outer crease and in the corner. On the lid. We're just gonna go halfway on the lid. I'm also, so on one eye I'm just gonna do my regular everyday, and on the other eye I'm gonna show you how to like add a little bit and just like jazz it up if you're going out with girlfriends or going out on a date, whatever. You can just jazz it up a little bit. Now I'm going to take this one, and I'm just going to blow it out on the corner. Because I don't like heavy corner on like the outside, heavy color on the outside of my eyes, I've noticed. I just like it to be blurred on the corner. Like sometimes I like taking it out, but when I'm doing light corners, oh my gosh, when I'm doing lighter colors in the crease, I just like it to be like a little on the outer, if you can see. So I think a smoky eye is definitely like the best eye look that I can do personally, but I really love experimenting. Like I have so many palettes, and that's why every day to work, I'll like pick a different palette and I'll like do a different, sorry about that. And I'll do like a different look for the day. Like I'll do my Honey palette, the Jeffree Star palette, even though I know that browns look best on me and it's what I'm the best at. It's just, I like to experiment. Okay, so I'm also gonna tight line with a pencil, and I'm gonna tight line with a liner, like on my outer liner, because me and liquid don't really mix so well, especially when my eyes tear. Ooh, excuse me, I'm doing magic tricks. Especially when my eyes tear, I'm not a lover of it. So okay, last I'm gonna go in with this color, and I'm just gonna pop it on the lid. And it's a little bit similar to the outer corner, so there's not much difference in the outer corner anymore. But this is how I like wearing my smoky eye. Like, I like wearing the brown all over my lid, not just on the outer corner, but like a tad bit darker on the outer corner. And see, like for some reason it like skipped over there. So now I'm going in with this brush. And now I'm going to blend the crease. I'm going to blend that color in. Now on this side. And it's just a very simple everyday eye look. That's it. And then I'll show you the underneath, and then I'll show you how to jazz it up for at night. Okay. So this is basically it. I could do different browns, but these are the browns that I wanted to do. Just like 3 colors, and mostly honestly I use this, but sometimes I'll use just a different set of colors in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It just depends on my mood, honestly. Like, I like both of them equally. Her palette is bomb and this Morphe palette's bomb. Like, they really are both Morphe, so it's basically the same company, which is why I love it, because consistency with that. Thank God I have not run into a Morphe palette that I have not liked, which I don't have many, but I'm happy because I've heard that happens, and I don't want that to happen to me. Okay, so now I was going to do dark brown. Actually, you know what? I am going to do dark brown. And this palette does not have a good dark brown. So I'm going in the Jaclyn Hill palette, the second to last color. This is Soda Pop. And I'm just going to take this liner, dip it in, and I'm just going to go all push up against my lash line and my lid, like right in between. This is for when I put lashes on, that it just covers the lash line, the lash band. See? And that's just like a simple line. Oh, wow, I did that line perfect. I'm actually impressed with myself. That line is like straight and perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna jinx it. I'm gonna do this one like shit, obviously. I have glue on this eye still. Ow, as I poke myself in the eye. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Just get a little darker in here. Not terrible. Okay, not terrible. Okay, so I just tightline that. Now, to take something... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me do the bottom lash line first. Okay, so I'm taking this Luxie pencil and Still Cream. Not this Lucky brush. Oh my gosh. And Still Cream, and I'm just going right under the eye. And if you see, like, some of the shadow from the top, that usually happens to me. Like, some of the dark will go on the bottom line. I'm into it. I like it. It makes it easier for me to blend. And then I'm just going to take the M433 in one under... It's not one of the colors that we use, but it's similar. It's one to the left of Still Cream. It's called Pukey. Pukey. Before I got this palette, I heard Jaclyn Hill talk all the time about this color Pukey and the color Butter and Still Cream. And I, like, when I got that palette, I was like, damn, now I know why. Because it is so good. And I'm just going to go out a little bit. Like, those colors are so good. They really are. They're just, like, good, everyday, natural colors. Okay. So now I'm just going to blow this out a little bit right here. That little wing that I did. I'm just going to blow it out. Oh, I like that. That looks real good. I'm just going to blow out that wing a little bit with my pencil. So I go over a little with the shadow, and then I'll just take it with the brush and just wing that shadow out. Just for like a subtle little boop. That's it. Okay. Now onto eyeliner. Another purchase from the dollar store. I'm so happy to have all my liners in here, just like cute and in here and just like ready to be used. Sorry if I'm not always looking at the camera. I don't really know where to look yet. So I'm looking at myself, but it looks like I'm looking like into the distance when I'm looking at it. Okay. Good one is this Marc Jacobs highliner, which everyone raves about. I have the Thrive one, which is good. I have a yellow. What do I want to use? I also have a brown, which I like, and I do have a black Urban Decay, or a white, or a nude is always good. You know what? I'm going to do nude, and then when I change it to the nighttime look, I'll show you how to jazz it up. I'll show you how to jazz it up, too. And I'm going to show you a look where you don't even have to change your lashes, because I'm going to do them both before lashes. But I'll show you how they look, because I don't want to get the glitter on the lashes, which is, everyone knows, is a tough bitch to get out. Okay, so when I change it to the night look, I'm going to add these two things, the Stila Magnificent Medicals and Smoky Storm, and the Marc Jacobs Black highliner, which is called, what are you called? Blacker? It's called Blacker. Anywho, okay. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to throw on lashes. Actually, do I want to do lashes first? No. Okay. I'm going to show you quickly before I put on lashes. So that's the white look every day. And then for a lip, just pretend I have lashes on. For a lippy, I would go with so many lips. During the day, I usually like to wear like a matte lipstick because, you know, I don't want to have, ooh, the light almost went down. Excuse me. Okay, I am going to use, let's see which one is this. Perfect. I got the one I wanted. Okay, Mannequin, Jeffree Star. I am dying to get the big one of this, but it has been sold out forever. And like all of his lip scrubs too. Like dude, I want to buy more of your products. What's the holdup? So simple, cute, everyday look. Picture with lashes. I wear lashes to work. So just to jazz this up quickly, what I would do is I would take my Marc Jacobs highliner in Blacker, and I would just and I always have trouble with eyeliners and now I'm going to tight line with this, which I would have done anyway, but sorry if I make weird face. So I got it on my eyelid. No. How do I fix that? I mean, lashes will cover that, but it just looks so good. Okay, anyway, you know what, I'm about to cover that right now anyway, duh. Okay, so next thing I would do is I would take the Steel and Magnificent Metals, and sometimes I will just put it on like the inner third of my eye, and then just because it's like very like bam in your face, and then I'll take a brush while it's wet, you gotta go kind of quick, and just blend it over as much as you can. You want to do the whole lid, do the whole lid. You want to just blend it halfway, do halfway, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so mine went almost all the way. Now you can either leave it like that, or what I would do is go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette. Actually, no, I would go back into the Morphe palette, and I would do a little dark on the outer edge. Any like dark brown, even black if you want to go that smoky will work. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so let me go do this real quick. I'm sorry if this video is so long. I just love you guys and I love doing makeup. You want to watch me on 1.5, that's fine. I don't care, just watch me. So I'm going a little bit into the brown and like a smidgen into the black, and I'm just brushing it over that line, just the outer V. I'm not really even going into the crease, just on the eye. Oh, seems that I went a little bit overboard on that eye. Let me blend and see if I can get rid of that. Sometimes when I do that, I just take a little bit of powder on the brush and I'll just go in like that. I'm also going to take a little lighter color. I can fix it. See, everyone messes up. It's about trial and error. Like, I was just so focused, I missed it. So, okay, this one's just a little darker on the outside, but you know what? I'll even them up. Okay, there we go. And then what I would do is I would take the tiny Luxie brush again, and in the darkest brown, I would go outer here, just the first half. See that? Just blend it into the V. Just go like around a little bit like that. Just a little bit like that. Voila. This is one of my fave eye looks. I'm going to show you guys up closer. Sorry for the weird face. Don't think I'm crazy, because I'm not. I just love makeup. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a little bit more intense of a lip. Now, I have some reds, I have some pinks. I think I'm going to go for a red, honestly. And one that I've been wanting to try is this Jeffree Star in Cherry Wet, which I got a little while ago. Not streaky. Not bad. Obviously, if you wanted to do a day look, I love Bare by Kylie. You know what? I'm going to throw a little of that on top just to lighten it up a little bit. And honestly, I think I told you guys this. I never just wear one lip color. I always wear, like, see, this is like more muted down. I like this. I never wear one lip color. I always wear like 3 or 4 lip colors on top of each other, and then I end up bringing like 5 lip colors with me during the day. Okay, let me throw on lashes, and I might change my lip color actually to a more neutral, so we'll see. Change my lashes and I'll be right back. I mean, put on lashes. Duh, Jamie. Okay, so I just threw on lashes. They're not perfect, not gonna lie, but they are from Kiss, and they are the corset. I think they're like the not the Naked, but the Fifth Avenue, I think. So to blend my lashes, I curl my lashes, put the lashes on, then I take mascara and blend the lashes, and then I do a different mascara with lower lashes. So I switch up my top mascara to blend. Right now I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, I believe. Yeah, L'Oreal. And I'm just going to get in as far close to my lash line as I can and just pull up just to blend. And then I'll take my tool if I need to fix an area. This is just to blend them in together. Sometimes I do get it on the lash, and sometimes it looks good. Sometimes I have to like scrub it out, because sometimes lashes just don't need anything at all. They just need to be on and to be admired. Okay. Oh, that was great. Good job, Jamie. Okay, so we're just going to wait for that to dry. We're going to ignore it. So I did switch up my lip. I put on the L'Oreal in Mattitude. Oh my god, you guys. Amazing lip color. Like, if I could only use one for the rest of my life, it would be this L'Oreal. And then this is my new fave, which I just put like in the middle on top. Sometimes I'll do a gloss, but sometimes I just like to triple, double, quadruple layer my lipsticks. I put on the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Cairo. It's like butter. Yes, it's super streaky. You cannot wear it alone, but on top of something, when you just pat with your fingertip, which is what I do to get my lips like looking good. I don't use a brush. I don't use like, I just put it on and I pat it out like this with my fingertips, just so it's like that washed out look almost. So lashes, everything. Now I'm going to do some setting spray, and I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and like heaven. Okay, so that's basically my video, guys. So this was my everyday brownish look vamped up to a night look, and then using the Jaclyn palette and the Morphe palette. Don't mind my sunglasses, I was just outside. They're the K ones. So cute. Love. Anyway, just me being crazy. So anyway, so then oh, I actually just looked down and forgot this. This is what I put on my lower lashes. It's Maybelline Lash Discovery, and it's a mini waterproof. It's a mini brush, which is perfect for my lower lashes because I always get it on my skin. Look at how teeny that brush is. And it's like a dry liquid, so it's like, doesn't really like bleed all over your skin. It's just like the perfect boop. I got that kind of from Casey Holmes when she is using the Wet n Wild one, which I saw the brush and it's basically the same thing. So I just got that one and I love it. So this is a look. If you guys have any questions, please subscribe. I'm gonna try to do a video a day now that I'm home, and then when I go back to work, I don't know, we'll play it by ear and see. But so this was my natural everyday look with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette and all my other current faves. And then tomorrow I think what I'm gonna do is the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Hill, and that's a whole other thing. We'll talk all about Jeffree. Did I just say Jeffree Hill? Oh my god, Jeffree Star. And that's a whole other thing. We'll talk about Bloodlust if I'm getting it. If I'm not, which sneak peek probably not, but at least not right now. So we'll talk all about Jeffree Star, his liquid lipsticks, his makeup, how I'm frustrated that it's taking forever to restock things. But I do love that palette, and I got a really good sale on it on Black Friday. That's when I would buy like his expensive stuff, is like Black Friday when there's like a big deal on it. So basically, yeah, that's it. You can throw on a gloss now, head out the door, you're good. So like I said, tomorrow I'm going to do that palette. If you guys have any questions, please subscribe, please. I'll do anything you want, not in a gross way. Makeup wise, I'll try anything you want. I have lots of stuff here, like I said. Let me give you a little, don't mind my hand, a little quick tour. So this is all my makeup right here. I have the Jeffree Star palette. I have my drawers, all my brushes. I have my little setup over there. Got lashes back there. Just basically this whole area is like makeup city for me. So all right, well, thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.